Yo, Victor Indica, Victor Indica. Fuck your couch, fuck your couch.
Yeah. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? I think I'm high. Don't you agree? That ecstasy, that high grade. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? I think I'm high. Don't you agree? That ecstasy, that high grade. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? Probably that high grade or that ecstasy. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? Nigga, boy, you blessed.
We gonna show me you're right and I don't trip. Word up, word up. It's another episode of Fuck Your Couch. Yada da. You know what I mean? And today, we're gonna do a little something different. You know what I mean? I know you're like, oh shit. Yeah, we just gonna talk about men's mental health and in and out of relationships. And how it don't get spoke on, or niggas don't really get to speak out on it. You know what I mean? So as your attorney, men, I'm going to speak for those who are not the liars, who are not the manipulators and got the game. You know what I mean? But those who are actually on the other side of the fence, you know what I mean? Those guys who were quote unquote the good guys, try to do what they were supposed to do, but got ran over, got frustrated, got bombarded by a whirlwind of words, or just wasn't allowed to fucking speak. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I put my feet on the nigga's couch because for men, let's just say black men in particular, we have it the hardest, so I can only speak for us, okay? When you start with the black infrastructure, it's been broken since we got here. They broke it. So that's the root of the fucking problem. We're going to start there. We're just going to put that out there, stop there. The hard part about trying to be with a black woman nowadays is, as men, we have so much things counting against us. Either things we didn't get to learn or things that we learned and got us in trouble. Whatever the case is, there's a lack thereof in the whole getting it together. Now, women will turn around and be like, who raised these niggas? You niggas is lazy. You ain't shit. You don't want to do nothing. I'm not raising no nigga. Blah, blah, blah. And so, niggas result to whatever the fuck they know to go do. Whether it's get a job, hustle, or whatever the fuck. I don't know. The point of the matter I'm making is, nobody stops and think about what the fuck that guy has to endure if he is working. And then to come home, what if y'all got kids? You tripping because of whatever the fuck you're going through, but not acknowledging his aches and ailments as well, because you gonna be bitching about yours as a woman. He got to hear that shit on top of whatever the fuck he dealt with today, but nobody stopped and asked, Pops, how the fuck was your day? Hi, how are you doing? Here's your beer. Let me take your shoes off for you. Dinner will be ready in 20. That shit don't happen no more. They said chivalry is dead. Ain't there some, ain't it on the other side of the fucking fence too? I'm just asking. There's just some things missing in relationships that everybody want to hurry up and get to, don't want to really work to get to that point. which sucks for us as a generation because this is a really fucked up time. You got to unlearn some shit in order to teach yourself right now what the fuck you think is right and wrong, because goddamn, we've been lied to. The earth ain't flat. There is fucking aliens and all the rest of this so crazy shit that's been going on this motherfucking year. So just your own mental health, you cannot take a fucking back seat, sir. Your own mental health cannot take a back seat, sir. That includes me too. You know what I mean? So I suggest the women who think it's cute to be toxic, shut the fuck up. Please. That's just not cute. You little bitches in your 20s talking about I'm weird and I'm toxic. Shut the fuck up. Just find yourself and stop acting like that shit's cute. Because you got an internal problem too, just like the rest of us. And being toxic is not going to ever help you get a nigga. If you just want to fuck, fine. That's great. But it's not going to help you find a man. Excuse me. I don't like this generation of toxicity and oversensitivity. You can't say nothing to a motherfucker without them being oversensitive about it. But now you got other motherfuckers that's, oh, I'm so toxic, it's fuck you won't, fuck off, you ain't got no paper, fuck you. I mean, it's always been that way, but now it's just like on Front Street everywhere. There's like lanes for it and shit. You could drive down this lane, this is all you fucking see. You drive down this lane, that's all you fucking see. I'm losing my point. The point I'm trying to make is the man's mental. There's too many options out here. If you're trying to save a relationship and you use love language and you show your love language also, you should be able to reciprocate that. But everybody's not you. So when the partner cannot understand what the fuck that is, the love language, the showing of it, and they can't reciprocate the same thing, it's not genuine. Yeah, I mean, 2 + 2 is always 4. So when the shit's not genuine, you have to remove yourself. And if they don't learn within the time allowed, yeah, you kind of gotta stop. Because yeah, it's a learning process, but if somebody's not trying to make the progression to learn, or whatever the case may be, and it's not to your liking, yes, you got to step back. And if they ready by the time they get back to you and you got the time for that shit, then maybe. But no, I'm not suggesting that you force it. Don't force it. Don't force it. Don't force it. Because everybody learns at their own fucking rates. That's just the reality of shit. That ain't got nothing to do with boys and girls or school and shit. That's just it. Everybody learns at their own rate. Nobody's learning at the same equal rate. You could be sitting. That's why, people in the classroom got left behind. So there's people in the front, people in the back, people that paid attention, people that didn't pay attention. So whatever fucking genre you fall under, if you are not learning at the rate of your partner's speed, or y'all not on the same page, then yeah, that's just not gonna work either. And one thing I learned this last little spill I went through was that, yeah, you think love and communication is the fucking key to yeah, communication, yeah, but you got to have understanding. Nobody stopped and said, nigga, you need some understanding. You got to make sure she understand what the fuck you talking about. And if she don't fucking understand you, how the fuck are y'all gonna compromise? Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, so there's no compromise. There's no compromise there when you guys don't have no understanding. So, yeah, that's another reason to ixnay 86 that. You know what I mean? So, and if you can't get healthy conversation, if you can't get healthy resolution, then you are on the hamster wheel. You don't want to be on the hamster wheel because you're literally going through the same thing for years. And that's something you don't want to do. And once you realize you're on a hamster wheel of patterns, you might want to stop that immediately. Lesson, message, stop that immediately, okay? Because men need to be heard. They want to say what's on their mind. Women, if you give them a chance, and not call him a liar, maybe he can get his thoughts together. Maybe he can say what he needs to say. Maybe it's not what the fuck you want to hear, but it may be the fucking truth. And they say the truth hurts. That's why a lot of people don't want to fucking accept that shit. So, whatever the case is, you got to be mature enough, lady, to eat whatever was just divulged, whether you like it or not. if you gonna be adult about it and have a fucking grown up conversation, you gotta if it hurts you and you want to heal and y'all trying to heal together, well, you gotta go through that hurt part. That's all I'm saying. 2 + 2 is still 4 in this month. So let the man be heard. Have a healthy exchange, not just a toxic ass argument. Don't just don't wait for your turn to talk. People are so fucking inconsiderate. They just wait for their turn to talk so they can say they fucking point and then start off the sentence with no. Pet peeve. Stop starting your fucking sentences with no when you're agreeing with somebody, you fucking asshole. Woo, this is not for children. Excuse me, this is not for children. I mean, I just needed to get this off my chest. Cause I know there's probably a lot of guys that don't get this off their chest. You know what I mean? So, this is for my guys out here. It's for y'all, man. If you ain't never got to get off your chest, you ain't been heard, and she busted a left on you, and you done forgave her, and all these other things, and you still ain't you feel like you ain't being heard. Work on you. That's what they say. Work on you, King. Work on you. Do what you need to do for you, King. Because yeah, at this day and age, it's just too many options. The telephone is the devil. It'll fuck up every relationship you're in because it's all deceit. Sidebar. I'm late. I watched like the first episode of Power, right? For like the first time. And I think I've seen it before, but the point I'm making is what I saw immediately about the first episode, it was all based on the whole problem starts with deceit. It starts with deceit. And it also comes with neglection and deceit fuels the whole series. Is what I understand in general. That's what the phone does. That's what the phone does. So you and her can't live in reality, and that internet shit is fucking up stuff. I suggest y'all should not follow each other. That's just my thing. And if y'all can't trust each other, then that's a whole nother problem. So that's just where I'm at with it. Speak your mind, my guy. Speak your mind. Choose and pick your fights wisely. Don't argue in the car. And listen and talk. Okay, listen and then talk. And then understand. Listen, understand, then talk. That might help the dialect between the sexes nowadays. This is nothing against the gay community. You guys need healthy conversation too. I've seen them bang. They fight hard, and I mean each other. They fight each other hard. I'm like, how are y'all even in a relationship? So y'all need to talk, listen, and understand too. Of all types of relationships across the board. That's all I got for y'all. Peace. This is Victor Indica, aka Trey Diggs. Fuck your couch, all right? And listen, understand, communicate. All right. All right. 1.